Hi everyone, welcome to today's Chinese lesson. I'm Renee from China University Alliance. This lesson, I will teach you how to learn Pinyin and use it. What is Pinyin? Actually, it is like the spell sound in English. So let's start now. In this lesson, there are 4 parts. The first part is syllables. The second one is tones. The third one is finals, and the last one is initials. We can see here is a format. Syllables combined by initials, tone, and finals. Is it complicated? Actually, it's not. Let's see what's happening here. We can see this alphabet is He in Chinese Pinyin. So that's the initial in this format. And we can see a tone here. That's the 4th tone. And here is the finals. Finals is similar to vowels in English spelling. So here is Han. And here is another initials, E, and another finals, Yu. The tone is the 3rd tone, Yu. So they combine together is Han Yu. That's the format. The syllables combined by initials, tones, and finals. So let's see the next. Han Yu is combined by the tone, initial, and the finals, right? Speaking of the tones, there are 4 tones in Chinese Pinyin. Let's see what they are. The first tone is a flat tone. Sounds like ah, ah. You can try to read after me. And the second one is a rising tone. Ah. The third one combined by 2 parts. Ah. And the last one is going down. Ah, very short. So these are the 4 tones. Ah, 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 ah. Do you think it's easy? So let's move on. Here are the tone tips we need to know. The first one, the tones are always on top of the finals. Whenever you see a tone, you know there's a final under the tone. And the second one is about the neutral tone. Actually, there's a 5th tone in Chinese Pinyin, except ah. But the neutral tone normally doesn't have a tone. It's very light one. For example, in a question, 吃吗? 吃吗? The ma is not ma, but it is ma, a very short way. It is a sentence, means that, do you want to eat? So when it is putting in a sentence about question, it is a neutral tone, ma. And another sentence, 好吧. We can see, but it's a very light tone as well. It's another neutral tone. It is a particle in this sentence. In English, it means all right, okay. So it is 好吧. When you try to learn more Pinyin, you can find that there are many neutral tones in the conversation. And there's another tip. When 2 tones combine together, one of the tones will change the tone. Is it amazing? If 3 tones combine together, the first tone will change to the second tone. Let's see the sample here. 你好. There are 2 third tones combined together. But when you're using them in the conversation, it turns to 你好. 你好. Because when you try to say 你好 in a conversation, you will spend a lot of time. So here they will change the tone to 你好. It means hello in Chinese. Okay, let's move to finals. Finals just like the vowels in English. Let's learn some basic finals in Pinyin. The first one is It sounds like English father, right? You can try to read after me. And the second one, oh, you need to keep your mouth round. Oh, in English, like law. And the third one, in English, sounds like ago, but this one is longer. The next one is E. In English, it sounds like C. E. The next one is U. In English, it sounds like mood. U. And this one is quite similar to U, but actually it is U. In English, maybe we don't have this pronunciation, but in French, we have a similar one, that's salute. U. And the next one is a combination combined by and r. So they combine together, it's That's one of the finals too. In English, it sounds like letter. Do you think it's complicated? Believe me, practice makes perfect. And when you keep moving on to study more Pinyin, you'll find there are many different combinations with the initials and finals. Here are the tips of the finals. We have learned that if the tones come across the finals, it will be on top of it. So tones will be stick with the finals. And let's see this one. When the U come across G, Qi, Xi, Yi, come across these four initials, it will take off the 2 points on top of it. We'll turn off Ju, Qu, Xu, Yu. We can see that all the 2 points of Yu will be taken off if they come across these four initials. That's the little tones we need to know about the finals. And let's move to initials. There are many initials in Pinyin, and some of them are unaspirated initials, some of them are aspirated initials. What about unaspirated initials? If you are at home, you could take a paper in front of your mouth. When you try to pronounce this alphabet, you will find that there are no air come out of your mouth, such as bo, de, ge, z, zhi, ji. No air come out of your mouth. What about the aspirated initials? When you put the paper in front of your mouth, you could feel the air comes out. Po, te, ke, qi, ci, chi. Okay, can you feel it? So, would you like to follow me to read together from left to right, from up to down, about all the initials? Bo, po, mo, fo, de, te, ne, le, ge, ke, he, ji, qi, xi, zhi, chi, shi, ri, zi, ci, zi, yi, u. I know maybe you feel a little bit difficult right now because it's the first lesson, but if you keep practice later on, you will find that you remember them easily. So let's see some samples of the unaspirated initials. The first one is G, When you pronounce this syllable, you found there's no air come out from your mouth. Ge means brother in Chinese. Second one, zhe, zhe, it means folding. You are folding the papers. There's no air as well. And the third one, zu, zu, it means group in Chinese. And the last one, da, da, it means big in Chinese. So actually, you found that all these syllables without air come out from your mouth when you try to pronounce it. Okay? So let's see. Aspirated initials. The first syllable, pa, pa, it means scary in Chinese. Second one, ta, ta, it means stepped in Chinese. The third one, qu, qu, it is music in Chinese. The fourth one, ce, ce, is like test in Chinese. You can feel the air comes out from your mouth when you try to pronounce these syllables. All right, so in a conclusion, we found that there are different initials and also different finals. If you try to pronounce it well, you need to combine them together so you could communicate with our Chinese people. There are totally 409 of the Pinyin pronunciation when they combine together. If you keep working and keep practice, I believe you'll be very good on it. So let's review of what we learned today. Today we learned this format. Syllable means initials plus tone plus finals. For example, Hanyu, the initials is He and Yi. The finals is R and U. And the tones is the fourth tone and the third tone. Do you remember them all? No worries. Believe me, practice makes perfect. Thank you for today's lessons. I hope you could enjoy all the lessons. Bye-bye.